Good morning, everybody. It is February 14th, officially Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day for those of us who are romantically inclined. Not much to say today. It's going to be a quiet day. It's a Wednesday. Things tend to be a little quieter in the midweek, so I'm not going to push anything fancy here today. We're just gonna do some drawing. This is more of a warm-up for me. It's a long warm-up, it's an intense warm-up, but it's gonna be something to get me started today because I have blocked out quite a bit of time this evening for a couple hours for some drawing and to really start working with shading and a bit of color. So that's my day. It's to kind of get right into a little more digital drawing, a little coloring, shading. So this will kind of act as a warm-up for me. I hope it does for you. Let's begin. If you're new, the timeline, once again, will kind of give you a guide of what we're going to do. And if you're a regular, I think you know the routine. So I won't waste any time, and we're going to get right into it. Do some warming up here. Give me a second. Once again, learning all the intricacies of streaming. Okay. I apologize for Monday. We had a power outage here and I kind of lost the stream. But I've put it back up on YouTube. I didn't upload it on Twitch. But I did upload it on YouTube so you can kind of see it and go back and watch it. Okay, let's start. 2 minutes on the clock. Let's go. I'm once again on the endless journey of finding a brush. So we'll see how that goes. Trying a different brush here, which is very interesting. So. I might have started a little too large there, but that's okay. Really, I'm not a big fan of this brush already, so I might switch it up. Just working on getting some nice smooth strokes. Interesting. We got 40 seconds left, so. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch this brush up. Not a big fan. It's weird. 7 seconds. It has some nice effect to it, but thought I'd give it a shot. Didn't work out. Let's move on to another brush. Where are my general brushes? Soft brusher. Here we go. That'll do. This is the traditional Adobe default soft brush. Spending way too much time on that shoulder blade. muscle is nice, isn't it? To keep into mind the contraction of the knee. Might be a little off on the proportion too. Let's see. We got 1 second left. That was quite good. Oh, so sorry, folks. There we go. My bad, my bad. My apologies. I forgot to turn off the overlay. So sorry. You missed about the first 2 poses, but we are back. There we go. We're back. We're back. My apologies. I really should get my stuff together here. Everything working fine? Yeah, I think we're all good. We're good to go here. Oh. Okay. I don't know why I'm focusing so much on the chest muscle here. Anyways. That probably needs to be a little higher like that. Oh, man. 2-minute poses, what can I say? This is an interesting pose. Can I capture it is the question, right? In 2 minutes. I just kind of take my time here. That left to right line is going to be very tricky. Let's see. Interesting. There we go. Get something going on here. Nice little pose. 10 seconds. I'm gonna leave it at that because I'm not gonna be able to render it all. I feel like a little things are a little more laid back here. I'm not really pushing my limitations. Something organic going on today. Might be a good thing. Oh, she's got an angry look. Tricep coming like that. A lot happening with this pose too. Only got a minute left. Working on my strokes there. Not bad. For a 2-minute pose. Okay, we're on our first 10-minute pose, so let's rock and roll. Quite the interesting pose. Let's see if I can capture the essence of the tension. Look at that upper arm. Don't even ask me why, I just went and decided to just draw the head. Just feeling the tension of it. Kind of like it. I'm definitely a little too large here. And I'm gonna see what I can do. That's interesting, isn't it? Yeah. I think something I've recently learned is the soft eraser is absolutely incredible. Oof, I like it. Am I gonna do this now? I'm just thinking from a perspective. It is a little wonky. We're gonna have to zoom out a bit here. Get that proportion right. Thing about the 10-minute pose, like I said, a lot more forgiving. little lines like that, they don't do it justice. Nice little smooth curves there, curvatures. There we go. Okay. How are we doing here? What time? We're 6 minutes. I'm technically halfway of the pose. Let's see if that helps me. Does me any good. There's a bit of tension in the back here. Lot of muscle, lot of information. That's looking good, right? Might have to fix the gap. Too hard on yourself with those thighs. They're a little bit of trickery going on with perception there. There we go. I'm making good time here. I mean, I got 4 minutes and I feel I've captured the essence of the pose here. Now, why I went and did such a large line, I don't know. Don't ask me why. I'm just not. It's like you do something and then you lose the flow of it, and it's like, okay, it is what it is. There we go. Get some more detail in the hair. Not even cross-hatching, I'm just too lazy to cross-hatch. I'm just doing like strokes here. Let's see if anything comes of it. Uh-oh. Going on with my pen. There we go. I had a glitch there. Very stretched out pose. Might have something granular on my screen, so I'm just kind of figuring out what is going on here. Doing? Okay, I need to reassess the legs. I think I messed them up big time. Not really. Maybe I came in too hard. I don't know. That doesn't feel right. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna fight it. Might have messed up the proportion a bit, but that's something I'm gonna live with. I only got a minute. I don't even know. I don't even want to do this other leg. So much focus and attention gone to the previous one. Is it a little longer? Oh yeah, something is going on with this pen. Or something is on my screen. I can almost hear the scratching. Let's see. Okay, see if that fixes it. Okay, we got 30 seconds left. Folks, do what you gotta do. Just doing a little bit of rough sketching there, nothing crazy, just to add some volume. There we go. Okay, not bad. I think the legs are just a tad long, but it is what it is. Okay, let's continue. Next pose. I'm just gonna have a sip of coffee here. Okay. Once again, way too big, but I'll size her down after. I'll size her down after. I'm just getting the hair as a shape. I mean, that's all I'm doing. I'm not gonna... Here we go again. It's... Don't do this. I don't want to scratch my Wacom. This thing's bloody thing's expensive. I'll have to see what's going on. There's something granular on my screen. It's sketching. It might be the stylus is worn out. I don't know, but it shouldn't wear out so quickly. I've only had this Wacom thing for a couple of... I don't know, a couple of months here. 6 months. Hear that? See that? Sorry, folks. I'm just figuring out what is going on with my tablet. Okay. It could be the stylus, but we're not gonna worry too much about it. It's the angle. Let's see. Yeah, could be the angle. Arm might be too small. Anyways. Gonna shape hair out. No, she's not that muscular. Tone, but not that muscular. So when you jump from like the previous muscular pose, I'm like looking for the biceps. I'm looking for the deltoids, those shapes, those spherical shapes. Rectangular, ovuloid, whatever you want to make them. And I can't find him here, right? Because she's got quite the smooth arm muscle structure here. Oh well. There we go. There we go. Hello if you're joining. Please grab a pencil. Grab your stylus. Come draw with me. Let's have some fun. No pressure. Just learn. That's what we're here to do. We're just here to learn. There isn't a stream that I don't do where I'm not changing brushes. Like, I'm constantly just testing myself, testing the feel, the word for it is the feedback. You know, there's this feedback loop. So I'm kind of testing this feedback loop. I'm like, okay, is this brush working out for me? Is it compared to my art style, my strokes, my flow? Does this brush fit me? I always feel like your brush is your sword, right? It's like, you know, warriors tell you, the old manuscripts and diaries of warriors from samurais all the way to medieval knights. The sword kind of becomes an extension of you. I think the brush is the same way. Don't force yourself to use a brush that isn't natural. Sorry, this generally applies to the digital artists watching. I've gone a little too big with her, so let's reduce her size. So it's odd, I'm kind of finding a bit of a flow here with the default soft brush on Photoshop. I've bought so many brushes, and this is taboo to say, I find a lot of them are useless. I think a lot of them kind of just apply to the artists. They're usually pro artists who sell them. And I just, I'm not happy with it in terms of, that's kind of their flow they've found over 10 years of drawing, right? They're like kind of attached to those brushes. But for you, it might not apply. We've got 5 minutes. There is something that doesn't feel right about the torso here. I'm gonna just slow down. There we go. For every stroke you see me put down, for every line you see me put down, I'm probably air drawing 10 other lines. You can probably see the cursor going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. I'm like subconsciously putting these lines down, and it's only something I've observed in the last, I've been drawing for about a year now, 6 months, where I'm just like, in my mind I can visualize the stroke. You can't see it, but I'm kind of putting it down in my brain. And then when my brain says, oh, I think that's good, that's the one I commit to. And sometimes that's wrong, as you can see. I just kind of, I've got really good at just deleting the strokes really quickly. Now her bum, I'm not happy with. I want something curved, smooth, organic. Something like that. Yeah. See that? Look at that beautiful stroke. If you've been watching my stream for like a year, you'll know I'm taking my time just learning line weight and line control. I'm not in a rush. I'm not trying to compete with anybody here. That's why I haven't touched color. It's just too intimidating for me right now. Hell, I barely do any shading. But I feel once I start doing it, I'll have a little more confidence, because my line weight, line stroke will kind of all come together. Interesting. Those legs need to be way, way longer. We're at a minute. A minute and some change. These legs need to be way, way, way longer. And they kind of have to convex. Bit of a convex here going on. Go, kind of like that. See that? the softness and the control of the soft eraser is like night and day. It is night and day. Yeah, only got a minute left. She is officially rendered. I don't want to change my brush. Let's just leave it and do some sketchy strokes here. I'm not gonna fight it. That felt wrong. There we go. There we go. Okay. That's it. Oh, I wanted to do a little bit more, but that's okay. I'm gonna live with her. We are at the 10-minute, last 10-minute pose. Yeah, I apologize for the horizontal nature of this pose. C'est la vie, my friends. C'est la vie. Just make do with it. I am gonna try and get the sword in, but 10 minutes isn't a long time. Right? It's just, yeah. Oh, look at those fingers. Beautiful study with those fingers. Oh, good lord. That's beautiful. I don't know if I'm gonna get time to really study them. That's all I'm gonna do. I don't want to spend too much time on them. Let's get the body done, and we'll come back to it. Once again, folks coming and going, welcome to my stream. Now, most streamers probably will ask you to watch. I encourage you to pick up a pencil or your stylus, or whatever your medium of choice be, and draw with me. You're watching an art stream, and even though you might not be an artist, maybe this kind of kindles that fire within. So draw with me. She has become much too large for this pose. That palm I've messed up. I can tell right now I've messed up that palm. Let's see if we can shape out the hand here. When information overlaps like that, I always encourage you to just draw a front. Sorry, draw the back almost like it's transparent. Use your imagination just to help you render it out. And then you can kind of go back and erase the layering of it. But you're trying to imagine what's behind. In this case, I'm trying to imagine what's behind the hand. I've already kind of drawn the shoulder and torso dividing line there. Right? This is tricky. She's at a very odd angle, so that neck muscle is going to be very tricky to draw. I think I got it. Put these big flowing lines just to kind of help me get the shape of it, right? This is such a gorgeous pose, so much energy. I'm really having fun with this one. Just getting carried away, that's my problem. I really don't want to get carried away here. That is a hard, ugly line. Let's try and fix that. I don't know why I keep doing that for. There we go. What do you think, folks? I think I messed up the head. Let's fix it. There we go. There we go. I definitely messed up some proportion here. Like that, maybe. That tension in the neck. I'm not grabbing it like I should. Right? Let's fix that. We're at 4 minutes. That back tension, I'm really struggling with capturing. I'm gonna try and fix it. I think the angles are all wrong. I might have messed up a couple things. Let's try that. And then the arm to the deltoid here. Bicep comes like that. Me oh my. Why am I struggling here? If you really put the top half of her torso together, good for you, because I am struggling here, folks. Interesting. Very interesting. I forgot about this other bra here. Let's see if I can capture it. Tough pose, eh? Yeah. Who would have thought? I went into it overconfident, and now it's slapping me in the face. I went into it way overconfident. Way overconfident I went into this pose. And now I'm falling apart here. Deservedly so. Okay, I think she's... I'm kind of pissed with myself because I thought I'd be able to render her in the 10-minute mark. But it don't look like that's gonna happen. So disappointed in myself. That's a nice line, ain't it? Yeah. Oh yeah, mama. There we go. A lot feels off. Not happy. Yeah, a lot feels off, but that's okay. I'm gonna have to live with it. funny, the poses you think you're gonna nail turn out to be the hardest ones, and the ones that look super complex I managed to render in time. Unbelievable, huh? Anyways, such is the story of the life of an artist. It could have been just because I made her like such a large part of the canvas, and I should have like, you know, like slowed her down there a bit, brought it in slow. Anyways, I do feel like I did capture a bit of the energy of the pose. But oh, look at this, very similar pose guideline. This is actually a 20-minute pose, if I stand corrected. Yes. Okay, so we're on to 20-minute, another 20-minute, and then we are at the final 30 minutes. So I'm gonna slow down here a bit. I'm gonna just slow down here a bit and try and squeeze them into the canvas right off the bat. I'm just getting a little help from the zooming in just for the head, and then I'm gonna bring it down. I'm gonna bring them down a bit. Okay. Let's make them a little smaller so we can get the full body in here. The muscle is gonna be a pain for sure. There we go. Once again, a bit of foreshortening with that arm. A lot of information here, folks. So go easy on thine self. A lot of information here. But a lot of opportunity to create a lot of great strokes. I always hate that back, neck, shoulder thing. It's just such a weird angle. Kind of feel the strain in my arm as I try to bend it to get that proper alignment. With a paper, you can kind of move the paper around and bend it and twist it, whatever you need to do, but with the tablet you're kind of stuck with this very rigid surface. It's interesting. I'll just stick with that. Might have gone a little too slow on the too short on the torso. We will see. Let's do that. Bring it down just a tad. There we go. coming together. Don't ask me why I'm getting into the musculars of it when I haven't done the rest of the body. Anyways. Tiny little strokes to symbolize the muscles. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Okay, hold on, slow down, Hex. Slow down here. I think I messed up. There we go. We're at the 10-minute mark. Sorry for being so quiet. Obviously, I'm focusing hard as hell here to trying to get him. Just bring them all together, you know, once you're kind of at the end of the render initial line work. You're kind of like, you take a step back and you kind of just ask yourself, okay, is this what you're looking for? And I'm kind of at that phase right now. And I've kind of gone a little too small with the head there. I kind of lost the flow. I've lost my flow a bit in terms of just the line work. Anyways. Hopefully this fixes it. Doesn't look like it though. doesn't feel as muscular as I'd like him to feel. But that's another story. I'm just thinking how to approach this back of the thigh line that's going on here. Okay, that'll do it. It came together pretty damn quick, didn't it? How did I screw that up? Let's go. One of these days I'll have the courage to do feet. Sorry, folks. A little off there with the proportion. Maybe like that. Yeah, that foot's weird, isn't it? We'll leave it like that. I think the twisting and the foreshortening has really set me off there. It's like, well, it's my brain doesn't. I'm having a hard time kind of figuring that out. I'm gonna simplify the line and hopefully it helps me. Let's see. Curvature of the calf is what I'm trying to achieve. That's not what I'm looking for. We'll leave it at that. We're at 7 minutes. Hopefully you're making progress, unlike me. Where is this foot? Where is this foot? Harsh. The foot feels a little gigantic, but I think that's my fault because I made him too large. Let's see what happens if we can kind of shrink it down a bit. Just a bit. It is such a weird shape, isn't it? It just doesn't feel natural to begin with. So. I feel I got the arms, but. That's a nice stroke, but it's a useless stroke because it's not proper. We're down to 5 minutes. And this model is killing me. Just the blow to my confidence here. Okay, I think there we go. It looks a little better proportion wise, but I'm gonna leave it at that. This comes kind of like at a slight curve. Okay folks, I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna fight it too much. It just doesn't seem necessary to do it. Interesting. Yeah. Definitely feels off here. Let's try and fix that. Like a thicker thigh. That's what I love about art. It really is problem solving. You're just testing your brain all the time. I feel it's just... You just want to walk away as a smarter human being. It's something everybody should do. Just constantly testing you. Always a challenge. There we go. I should have gone a little more muscular here. The hesitation. There we go. Feel the arm could be a little bigger, but that's okay. How are we doing on time? We are at 2 minutes. That's a tough pose. Don't be too hard on yourself here. This is a very tough pose. I mean, I'm not even happy with it. Something feels off on so many levels, and this is where kind of having a second opinion on things kind of would help you. We'll leave it. I'm spending way too much time on this. Sorry about the quiet, folks. I'm just gone into full art concentration mode here. Completely forgot about the stream. I'm just not gonna have time to render him, which is what I wanted to do. Oh well. That's what I'll have to live with. Harsh on the sketching there. There's so much like muscular tone and whatnot I would like to get, but I'm not gonna be able to get because we only got 15 seconds left. So I'm just gonna fool around with some brush strokes here. Okay, that's it. That was 20 minutes. A very quick 20 minutes. Damn. Okay. Hello, hello. Another great pose. 20 minutes. Just gonna have a sip of coffee, and then I'll catch up with you folks. Okay. Sorry about that. Just took a deep breath right into the mic. Hopefully your ears are not bleeding. Let's do this. One can only speculate where one begins on such a pose like this. For me, I obviously could do the head, but you don't necessarily have to. I did that, but okay. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just letting my hand take control this time. I'm not being too methodical about it like I usually am. And that might come back to bite me in the ass, I think. And I might have gone too large already with the pose. Too many lines confuse you, people. Too many lines confuse you, so once you put too many lines down, you've kind of committed to it. Was I thinking? Really trying to capture that bra, the curvature of it. Same time, not fudge it up. I think I got it though. I think I got it. Yeah, I think I got it. I messed it up completely. I think I messed it up completely. Okay. We'll live with that. We'll live with that. Ooh. A little bit of curve there. Oh man. The fingers. Will I get fingers in 20 minutes? That's a very good question, Hex. Okay. Now, if you're watching at home, it probably looks like an absolute disaster. It's not. It's not. I think I have it figured out. But I'll be the first to admit there's a lot. Man, there's a lot going on here. I've put in a lot of reference lines that don't make sense to if you're watching, but they make sense to me. They do. Or so I'd like to think. Right? We've messed up some stuff, and that's okay. I just want to nail that upper breast torso area. Once I got that down, I'm just working my way down at that point. Question is just trying to get there, right? And trying to get that angle. Not easy. There we go. I think I got her. I think I got her. That positioning is so wonky. That, like that. No. Yes. There we go. Now we follow the line. We follow the line. Follow the yellow brick road. Just twisting of this. It's just twisting. Go. Do you see it? That twist? There we go. What do you do when you live in a shoe? Let's see. I am stuck here. I am stuck. Wow. There we go. Okay. I think the hard part is done, folks. Don't quote me on that. This is a very, very tough pose. Bicep to that, and then to that. Interesting. Once again, I feel the face needs to be a little bigger. Here we go. If I have time, we'll come back. Right now, I do not. I knew something was wrong because the hand was too far away from the face. Now I had to decide, was it the face Or was it that arm stretching out? And I think it's the arm stretching out here. Notice the thumb kind of just has to touch at the same plane as her chin, the bottom of her chin. See how that's kind of like measuring out internally in my brain? So that's there. Something to take into account if you're mathematically trying to put things together. And you can tell already kind of messed it up, but that's fine. I'm gonna live with that. Her arm is a little slim, so we're gonna just shape that up as it needs to be. And did I fudge that up or what? There we go. I think the angle's lower. I'm gonna leave that. I'm not gonna spend too much more time here. I can't. I've got to get back to work. There we go. Oh. I got 8 minutes left. I don't want to do the legs yet. I really want to get those fingers in. You know, I haven't really spent too much time today really getting those finger muscles rendered. So let's do that. And it's not going to be easy, I'm telling you right now. I can just tell by the pose. And I'm doing the hair behind the fingers first. Don't ask me why. Okay, now that I know where the hair is, I can add the perspective of the fingers here. And there's going to be some overlap over the hair, so it will look wonky. Come on, you can do this. The fingers are a little wonky. Let's go. She's got them all stretched out and everything. Kind of like an angle like that.
You should go now. Run. No, I won't leave you here. We can run together. Listen, if we run together, they will shoot us from behind. We both die. So, how's about you?
Interesting.
They will kill you. No, don't worry about me. I will hold them. I want you to promise me to survive, to take this message for our country.
We've done it, folks. We've done it. We've done the fingers. And they don't look too bad. They look a little mangled, but not too bad. But they do look weird, don't they? Yeah, they look really weird. When I was zooming in, they didn't look so weird, but now as soon as I zoomed out, they look funky. Oh, sorry. And I only got 5 minutes. What did I do? Okay. That's called a bad investment. I'm gonna try it again. I knew I shouldn't have done it. I knew I shouldn't have done it. Let's try that again. We haven't given up yet. We haven't given up just yet. The ear. That goes there. And then we have the face, which know if I should tackle, but I will. Absolutely stumped here. Absolutely stumped on how to approach this. Trying to just render the wrist first and then I'll go to the fingers, but I don't see how this is gonna work out so well.
Where am I?
This is very tricky.
So beautiful. I am in.
I only got 3 minutes left. I didn't even get the legs done. I'm so disappointed in myself, but that's okay. This now has officially become a study of the fingers. I have not given up on her. Damn right ugly. Okay, I'm gonna have to live with that. Because I really want to get those legs in. Just so we can... I'm rushing it. It's not good. Don't do this at home, kids. Just wanted to... get this pose in, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Or it might, depending how fast I am. Rules were violated during the recording of this session. Oof. This one really caught me off guard. She deceived me. Wow. We're at 40 seconds. Oh man, that was rough. Proportion, everything, foreshortening, everything was thrown at us here at this pose, wasn't it? Oh bigger, maybe. That hand, I just can't figure it out. What a shame. What a shame. Just started off as a great pose. I was really getting nice flow, but just doing a quick study here on what could have been done. Interesting. Okay. Enough sitting on the past. This is the Discord pose of the day, the last pose. You've been with me, hopefully, for the last hour and a half. Doing arts. Let's do this. I'm not even gonna try the facial expression. Let's do this. Let's do this. Just gonna have a cup of coffee here. Give me a minute. I'll catch up with you guys. Okay. Once again, we are at that mark where we do a little bit of understand that there's going to be quite a bit of foreshortening here, isn't it? Go. Like I said, we got 30 minutes, so take your time. Some issues here. Okay. Question is, can I get them in canvas? Get those full pose energy on the canvas. In with the shin. There we go. That was a hard line. Just a bit. There we go. Oops. My bad. feeling it, folks. A difference. There we go. Okay, I've got most of the body rendered here. I'm just gonna get rid of some of these guiding lines and put them back in, but put them back in for a different purpose altogether. Okay. Gonna move the canvas so we can get his arm. I'm kind of a little shook by doing the fingers from the last pose, so I might not tackle it here. Got a little PTSD from that. So we'll leave that. And we'll come back to it if I have the courage to do it. I do want to, I said I wasn't going to, but I think I'm actually going to attempt the facial expression. We have 20 minutes. I'm kind of way ahead in the pose, so. Ooh, that was rough. Okay. This is really going to be a testament of if I can get that facial expression in. Be a testament of my skill, that's for sure. Man, there's a lot happening here with this pose. Try that. Okay. I think I kind of know where I messed up. Once the muscles start connecting with each other, it kind of reveals all your mistakes, going, wait a minute here, that shouldn't have been done. So I found a couple of my problems already. Okay. next with that. So it's coming together. I'd like to think, supposedly. Okay. Oof. That was rough, but I think I got it. Ooh, boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is where meat hits the grinder. Get that facial expression, kudos to you.
You should go now. Run. No, I won't leave you here. We can run together. Listen, if we run together, they will shoot us from behind. We both die. So, how's about you here? They will kill you. No, don't worry about me. I will hold them. I want you to promise me to survive, to take this message for our country. so beautiful. I am in heaven? Yes.
Okay. Sorry about that. The disconnect. That was very tricky, and I was just kind of trying to get the facial expression in the best I could without zooming in too much. Very tricky. But I'll leave it at that. We'll do a little bit of shading. We got 11 minutes. I didn't forget, but I understand this is a 30-minute pose, so let's have some fun. Just fiddling around with pens and ink and whatever I need to be. That's the good thing about the 30-minute pose. It kind of lets you decide how you want to do this, how to approach this. There's no guarantees, right? You're kind of learning as you go, right? It's not. If you don't figure it out, that's fine. And what I'm gonna do, is a mistake I made, is I'm gonna start a new layer just for the shading. And then I'll take it from there. Just because I have the line work done, it's just a habit I'm trying to build. Using kind of the stroke of the brush, the direction, to kind of help me decide how I'm gonna do this. Oof. Interesting. just trying to figure out how to really capture the that fat in the belly. Might be a little tricky, but we'll see what happens. Okay, now that I have that done, I have some let's see if we can I'm really just using strokes when I shouldn't be. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, folks, we're down to the last minute. Thanks for hanging in there with me. This is probably the first session where I've kind of done any kind of decent shading. So in 30 minutes, I've not only rendered the pose, I've got a little bit of shading and stuff done. Did line work. Most of the line work was done pretty quickly, actually. The face kind of was... I knew it was going to be a daunting task to try and capture that energy from the face. But I will have to live with this. I'm going to post this up on the Discord server. I encourage everybody else to. It is a Wednesday. I will be back Friday. Quite an intense study today. I'm quite happy with the results. I feel like I'm making progress as usual. Small incremental steps. There's the line work. A little bit shading. I'm just using straight strokes when I should be using a fill, but that's it. That's it. Let's call it a night. Thanks everybody for watching. Once again, I'll be back Friday morning for some more gesture drawing. I encourage everybody to check the About page on my Twitch and YouTube and take a look at the schedule and hop on the Discord server and say hello and post your artwork. And I always love seeing the same photo but rendered and imagined by various artists who all kind of bring their own personal touch to it. Okay, take care everybody.